Ditcheva. Wow, big head kick. Very well played. Man, listen, Bittencourt did a great job to still stay in that fight after that, because that landed. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Dakota Ditcheva completely dominated Paula Bittencourt, nearly ending her career with a brutal head kick that left fans stunned in disbelief.
It's hard to hate on the truth I'm living in. Enough men hate with their lies instead. Counting cash with a phone to my ear. I feel like Meek on a private jet. Life or death. 5 eyes, fires, potential wifey. In the street, respected highly. In the street, protected. I do know my man, but I don't trust him. Trust that bees in the trap, disgusting. Stick with a stick, PVA, PDA. Kiss that in public, South London. Why I made my South Londons, why I made my first 100 elastic bands, plastic bags, two in the blue like cheese and onion. In Jamaica, quick vacation. Travel.
Come on,
23-year-old British powerhouse improved her record to 5-0, staying undefeated after a career-making victory over the previously unbeaten Brazilian at UAE Warriors 28. Now, the question on everyone's mind is what's next for this unstoppable force? Could her UFC debut be closer than anyone expected?
Thai boxing for over 10 years now, so when I got a little bit older, I just decided that I wanted to challenge myself, try something new, and I took a really big interest in MMA. And yeah, I watched a few of the fighters on the UFC, and just that was always a goal then. From then it was a goal of mine to one day be one of them fighters competing for the UFC belt. I felt like I achieved a lot in Thai boxing at such a young age as well, so I think the move into MMA kind of just came at the right time for me. And
Tonight, we're breaking down this brutal showdown, the moment that nearly ended Bittencourt's career, Dakota's surprising plans for the future, and why experts now call her the most dangerous rising star in women's MMA. Let's dive straight into the chaos from UAE Warriors 28, held on March 26th at the Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi. This wasn't just a fight, it was a statement. Dakota Ditcheva didn't just defeat Paula Bittencourt, she dismantled her in a way that left the Brazilian questioning her entire career.
That is Paula Bittencourt.
There we go! Straight to the mouth.
Dangerous Dakota Ditcheva living up to her name.
Now, she was not able to finish when she got in this position in the first round. We'll see if Ditcheva can have more success.
And her bell is rung. You can see it in the eyes of Bittencourt right now. She's doing a great job of recovering, but that was a
fight kicked off with Ditcheva instantly taking control, measuring her distance like a predator, sizing up its prey. Realizing she was outmatched on the feet, Bittencourt desperately tried to drag the fight to the ground early on. But here's where things got wild. Ditcheva's rapidly evolving MMA skills were on full display as she popped right back up, making it look effortless, like Bittencourt was nothing more than a training dummy. Then came the jaw-dropping moment of round one. As Bittencourt went for a desperate inside trip, Ditcheva's fight IQ shone through. With surgical precision, she reversed the position and transitioned straight into full mount, turning the octagon into her personal classroom.
That the winner of this, regular playoff will become the female face of the PFL. Is that something you're ready to embrace and step on it, and not just be someone who's easily marketable, but you're a champion and you could be the face of this organization?
Yeah, for sure. That's what I want. I want to definitely, I'm not really bothered about being the face of anything, to be honest. I'm going to keep turning up. Any opportunities that I get to fight, I'm going to show up on the night, which is what I always do, and continue to be a professional face on the camera and really build myself, and that's it.
Thank you very much.
Then came the moment that almost ended Paula Bittencourt's career, a vicious head kick that landed with such ferocity fans literally leapt out of their seats. The Brazilian was in deep trouble, stumbling as her legs gave out beneath her. For a brief moment, it looked like we were witnessing not just the end of an undefeated streak, but possibly the end of a career. After 3 rounds of absolute dominance, the judges had no choice but to award Dakota a unanimous decision victory. But let's be real, this fight could have been stopped at any point. To truly grasp the weight of this win, you have to understand Dakota Ditcheva's incredible journey. The daughter of UK Muay Thai legend Lisa Howarth, combat sports are practically in her DNA. She started training at just 4 years old, and by 19 she had already become both a British and World Muay Thai champion. She also represented the UK in the International Muay Thai World Championships and even earned the UK Young Sportsperson of the Year award.
Right.
I would say.
Yeah. I was going to say, is there anything to do with your legacy about like young girls getting into the sport and influencing that sort of thing?
Yeah, it's always been like it has always been like that for me anyway. Like, definitely want to inspire for sure. Yeah, I feel like I've done that already so far, and I want to keep doing that. I don't just want to inspire in this sport, I want girls in general. I don't just want it to be MMA, I want like females in general to enjoy being in sports.
Yeah, I feel like the seminar and stuff we did.
Yeah.
You can see like the influence
Yeah.
you have on people, and whether it's through MMA or just them seeing.
What makes her story even more fascinating is how recently she made the switch to MMA only around 2018 or 2019. Taking a calculated and disciplined approach, Dakota spent 2 full years as an amateur, building a 4-0 record before going pro in early 2021. Her teammate at Manchester top team, Aaron Abbey, who recently scored a win over Gerardo Fanny, had nothing but praise for her. "It's an honor to train alongside someone like Dakota," he said. "She has no limits, and I believe she's going to leave a lasting legacy in this sport. Her mindset is stronger than most people could ever imagine."
I'll tell you.
Dakota's coming.
I've come to see Mr. Aaron Abbey, who I haven't seen in forever. Still smells the same. He's saying I'll be able to fight by the end of the year. Don't put that in the vlog.
Yeah, the fame hasn't got to her yet.
Right up there.
Yeah.
Let's see if his media's improved. Come on, Alf, let's go. He wants the inside information. I don't want to make excuses.
In an exclusive pre-fight interview, Dakota opened up about her preparation and mindset heading into this pivotal matchup.
She beat before me the girl that I fought in Canada, so we've both kind of come away with wins from her, from that opponent. So, you know, it'll be a good matchup to see who comes out on top between the both of us now. So I'm looking forward to a tough fight, but you know, I believe in my abilities, and I know that.
Dakota revealed that she learned about the matchup shortly after returning from her previous fight in Canada, an event that made history as the country's first all-female fight card. However, the UAE Warriors event faced multiple date changes, creating plenty of uncertainty about whether it would actually go forward. When it came to her opponent, Dakota's confidence was unshakable. "The only thing I really know about her is that she beat the same girl I fought in Canada," she explained. "We both got wins over that opponent, so it'll be interesting to see who comes out on top. I got the stoppage, and she went the distance, so honestly, I don't see too much of a threat there."
Coaches and my manager and stuff, and I watch the UFC when it comes on, and I think, to be honest, I would beat half the girls. You know, like if I'm going up from the bottom, I think quite a few of the girls I'm ready to take on now, to be honest. But I just don't really see the rush. You know, it's like I'm 23 years old. I'm fighting in Dubai. I'm fighting in Canada. Like, you know, I've got all these opportunities still that are available. I just don't want to time myself up too soon.
For this training camp, Dakota put in serious work alongside Iron A, who was preparing for his own Cage Warriors fight the following week, and her brother keeping that strong family bond at the core of her career. Her head coach Carl Prince and her mother even traveled all the way to Abu Dhabi to be in her corner. Now, the question everyone's asking is, when will we finally see Dakota Ditcheva inside the UFC octagon? Interestingly, the 23-year-old rising star isn't in any rush to make that leap. Her maturity at this stage of her career is impressive. "I watch the UFC when it's on, and honestly, I think I could beat half the girls working their way up," Dakota admitted, "but there's no need to hurry. I'm only 23, I've been fighting in places like Dubai and Canada, and I've got so many great opportunities right now. I don't want to lock myself in too early. There's still a lot I want to learn, and plenty of cage time I need. And that's what makes Dakota Ditcheva such a rare talent, a fighter who combines youth confidence and patience. If she keeps evolving at this pace, it's only a matter of time before the world sees her dominating on the sport's biggest stage.